What up, DMV? It's your boy Big Tigger, and 2012 has been somewhat of a game changer in hip-hop and R&B. Yes, sir, it's been an amazing year for music, and we've seen some new players on the scene that are making their mark in this industry one song lyric at a time. For R&B, they're blazing their own path in what seemed to have been a void, and for hip-hop, these new artists are creating a style that redefines traditional hip-hop. Direct Access presents Who Got Next? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. We're gonna start with the game changers in R&B. This next R&B crooner definitely has next. First up, The Weeknd. Abel Tesfaye, aka The Weeknd, is a Canadian R&B recording artist with Ethiopian roots that got his start by uploading several songs to YouTube in early 2011. Fast forward to December 2012, and the brother is already making quite a name for himself. He released a critically acclaimed free 9-song album, House of Balloons, from which the song High for This was featured in the promo for the final season of HBO's Entourage. The Weeknd's notoriety would then be given another boost when he was showcased on Drake's song Crew Love. The Weeknd's style consists of eclectic music that blends samples ranging from beach house to Aaliyah's Rock the Boat. He's received praise from MTV, BET, Rolling Stone, XXL, and The Source, who have dubbed him the songbird of his generation and the best musical talent since Michael Jackson. Wow. Now that's a big glittery glove to fill. If you know like I know, you'll keep your eyes on The Weeknd. Next up is Christopher Brio, aka Frank Ocean, singer-songwriter from New Orleans, Louisiana. Ocean's early career began as a ghostwriter for artists such as Brandy, Justin Bieber, and John Legend. In 2010, he became a member of the alternative hip-hop collective Odd Future, and his mixtape, Nostalgia Ultra, was released the following year to critical acclaim. The self-described baritone with tenor moments released 2 singles, Novocaine and Swim Good, which both achieved chart success. The mixtape earned the interest of recording artists such as Kanye West, Beyonce Knowles, and Jay-Z, and he consequently appeared on West and Jay-Z's Watch the Throne album. His debut studio album, Channel Orange, was released in July 2012 as a digital download exclusively on iTunes, 1 week ahead of his scheduled full release. The album was promoted with 3 charting singles, Thinking About You, Pyramids, and Sweet Life. Ocean wrote an open letter intended for the liner notes on Channel Orange that would preemptively address speculation about his same-sex attraction. Ocean became one of the first major African-American music artists to announce that he had fallen in love with someone of the same sex. With 1 Soul Train Award for Album of the Year and 6 Grammy nominations, Frank Ocean is well on his way to R&B supremacy. And for our final R&B representative, Miguel Jardel Pimentel, aka Miguel, singer, songwriter, and producer. Like so many artists, Miguel had his share of signed deals that left both him and his projects on the shelf for years. However, in the meantime, in between time, he contributed to Usher's Here I Stand and Raymond vs. Raymond. After settling the record label disputes, his career would still have a slow start. His debut album, All I Want Is You, was released in November 2010, but initially performed poorly, due in part to underpromotion by Jive Records amid the label's dissolution. As Miguel toured alongside Trey Songz and Usher, his momentum would begin to grow exponentially until his second studio album, Kaleidoscope Dream, was released in October 2012 to critical acclaim. Miguel regards his music as fly, funkadelic, intergalactic hip-hop meets sexy, orgasmic, crazy dope. The guitar playing Miguel is often compared to Babyface and Prince. Wow. accumulating 5 Grammy nominations to go along with his Soul Train Music Award for Best R&B Soul Male Artist and BET Award for Best Collaboration. Miguel has established himself as an R&B artist that definitely has got next. Yes, sir, we're underway. Find out who else has a bright future when Direct Access Presents Who Got Next returns. Welcome back to Direct Access Presents Who Got Next. Now, there were quite a few hip-hop artists that stepped up to the mic, but let's find out which ones we think got next. Meet French Montana. French is of Moroccan descent and is the founder and CEO of Cocaine City Records. In 2009, French signed a deal with Akon's Convict Music, but later left the company in 2011 due to album delays. Montana was reportedly close to signing a deal with Kanye West's Good Music label, but instead signed a joint venture with Maybach Music Group and Bad Boy Records. French was featured on XXL Magazine's Freshman Class of 2012 cover. However, he later revealed that he almost turned down the opportunity, feeling that he, quote, deserved it 2 years ago, and that he had surpassed the current crop of rap rookies. His hit single and club banger Pop That would seem to validate this claim. Citing influences such as Tupac Shakur, Snoop Dogg, the Notorious B.I.G., 50 Cent, and the Wu-Tang Clan, French Montana has been heard as a featured artist on many current popular songs. And with Rick Ross and Diddy in his corner, we should be hearing from French for years to come. Next up, meet Taheed Epps, aka 2 Chainz, formerly Titty Boy, a rapper from College Park, Georgia. He was first known for being one half of the southern hip-hop duo Players Circle, along with longtime friend Earl Dollar Boy Conyers. They were best known for being signed to Ludacris' Disturbing the Peace label and their hit debut single, Duffel Bag Boy. Throughout Epps' career, critics and fans alike have speculated the name Titty Boy was meant to be derogatory towards women. Although he repeatedly denied such accusations, in early 2011, Epps decided to change his stage name to 2 Chainz, as he perceived it to be more family-friendly. Following his name change, Epps released a mixtape entitled True Religion, which became his first mixtape to appear on the music charts. Based off the success of that mixtape, 2 Chainz has made numerous guest appearances on tracks by prominent recording artists such as Kanye West's single Mercy and Nicki Minaj's Bees in the Trap. Currently signed to Def Jam Records, his debut studio album, based on a true story, was released in May 2012 and debuted at #1 on the US Billboard 200, selling 147,000 copies in its first week. Already garnering a Soul Train Music Award for Best Hip Hop Song of the Year, 3 BET Hip Hop Awards including Rookie of the Year, and 2 Grammy nominations, 2 Chainz seems well on his way to the next level. And finally, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, aka K-Dot, aka Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick first gained major attention after the release of his 4th mixtape, Overly Dedicated, in 2010. In 2011, he released his first independent album to critical acclaim exclusively through iTunes. Section 80 instantly ranked as one of the top digital hip-hop releases of the year. Before releasing his major label debut, Lamar amassed a large internet following and had already worked with hip-hop veterans such as Dr. Dre, Drake, Young Jeezy, Talib Kweli, Busta Rhymes, E40, Warren G, Bun B, Tech 9, and Lil Wayne. He worked with everybody. K-Dot was featured on the cover of XXL Magazine's 2011 Freshman Class and made appearances on the Game's R.E.D. album, Night Wonders, The Wonder Years, and Drake's Take Care. In August 2011, while on stage with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and The Game at a Los Angeles concert, the 3 of them crowned Lamar the new King of the West Coast. Kendrick premiered his debut single, The Recipe, featuring his mentor, Dr. Dre, on Big Boy's Neighborhood at Power 106 in April 2012. The song from his debut studio album was released for digital download the following day. Good Kid, Mad City was released in October of this year and was met with critical acclaim and ranked #2, selling 242,000 plus copies in his first week. Kendrick Lamar has often been compared to Tupac, which happens to be his favorite rapper. He's also been compared to Eminem, Nas, and Jay-Z in terms of subject matter and technical ability. Seems fitting that his top 5 favorite rappers are Tupac, the Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. With the BET Hip Hop Award for Lyricist of the Year, future collaborations with Lady Gaga and more, plus the support of both coasts, Kendrick Lamar has definitely got next. Yes, indeed, it's going down. Find out who else made our list when Direct Access presents Who Got Next continues. Welcome back to Direct Access presents Who Got Next. There were some music conglomerates that also made a lot of noise in 2011, 2012. Let's take a look at who got next. And now, Maybach Music Group. The Maybach Music Group, MMG, was founded in 2009 by the Boats, Ricky Ross, and they made an impressive impact on rap this year, featuring a diverse roster including DC's own Wale, Omarion, Meek Mill, Stolly, Teacher Moses, and more. Between 2011 and 2012, MMG released a bunch of hot joints, including 2 compilations, Self-Made Volume 1 and Volume 2, Wale's Ambition, and Meek Mill's debut, Dreams and Nightmares. Coupled with the plethora, yeah I said it, plethora of mixtapes, tour dates, and features, MMG is definitely here to stay. Maybach music.
Good music.
Next up, Good Music.
Good music.
Good Music was founded by rapper and producer Kanye West in 2004. Good is an acronym for Getting Out Our Dreams, featuring an impressive and diverse artist roster of John Legend, Common, Big Sean, Tiana Taylor, Kid Cudi, Pusha T, Q-Tip, Mos Def, and more. Good Music released a host of hot music in 2011, 2012, including Big Sean's debut, Finally Famous, Pusha T's Fear of God 2, Let Us Pray, and the critically acclaimed Cruel Summer compilation album. With Kanye at the helm, new albums for Big Sean and Kid Cudi, plus the Cruel Winter compilation all due out in 2013, the Good Music fam has definitely got next. Swerve. We got more. Direct Access presents Who Got Next? Next. Well, my friends, this concludes our Direct Access special. And so the question remains, even though I think I answered it, who got next? We'll see you in 2013. Until then, I'm out.